So the first scramble, white looks the best. So we can do an R2 F prime R, and then we can insert it like that. And this is the first pair. So we can do a wide U prime to put this here, so we don't have to rotate. And it also puts the next pairs in FR and BR. So what we can do here is F prime to set this pair up, and then we can just do L prime, U prime, L, U prime, F, and then we could just solve this pair. Now we have OLA and yellow. For the second solve, we have, I think green would be the best option here, especially because we have a pre-made pair here. So what we can do is, from this angle, we can do U prime D as this sets these two up. We can do a wide R prime, and now we have this line here. Now we have two options. We can do a wide U prime, or we can do a D. So if we do a D, then we could just do this. But if we do a wide U prime, then if we do a B and an F2, like a D2, then our hands are already set up to solve this pair, which we can do like that. Next, what we can do is this pair right here, and then insert. And that also brings this corner here. So what we have is an unsolved corner and an unsolved edge. And what we can do here is, since this edge is misoriented, we can just do a wide U prime, because this sticker matches with one of the side colors. So what we can do here is, using this slot, we can do L prime, U2L, and then this is a pair. We can insert it like this. And now we have F2L done. Now we have OL and yellow. So for the next solve, I think orange is going to work pretty well. So what we can do from here is we can do a D prime to align these two cross pieces. Then we can do an F, L, and then we have 3 cross pieces done. And now what we can do is a U, D prime to set this pair up, and then an R. And then we can just insert it. Now we have this free pair. Now we have a few options here. So what we can do is, from this angle, for these two pairs, we can do F prime, wide R prime, like that. And now this orients this edge, meaning that we can just insert it. And we can also do a sledgehammer. But an even better solution would be to do something like this. I'm not great at it, but yeah, you need to get used to embracing the middle layer with your right pinky, which you usually do with your left pinky to do these types of turns. Now we have OLA and PLL. For the fourth solve, so I think green again would be a pretty good solution. Red is a pretty good cross too. Okay, so if we do green, we could just do from this angle, U prime D, like this. We can just insert this edge piece here. And now we have a free pair when we just align and then do an F. Now we can go into this straight for our first pair. And now we have this pair. Now, so since both of these edges are misoriented, if we just rotate, then both of them are oriented, and we can just solve them without any more rotations. So what I can see here is, if I do this solution, then it will leave me with a little bit of a better solution for the last pair. And there we go. We have this, and now we have OL and PLL. For the last solve, many of these crosses look pretty nice. So I see here that we can do a red cross pretty easily. So what we can do here is, from this angle, we can do an R2 F with our ring finger, and then we can just insert this. Then we can just insert this cross piece here. And now first thing I see is this pair, and I'm also seeing this edge, so I'm looking for that corner. And I see it's nothing here, here, or anything here, so it must be this one here. So first I'm going to insert this pair like this, and then I see this corner. Now it's not a very good corner. So now what I can do is I can see that doing this pair just from like intuition will leave me with a pretty nice case for here. And now we can just insert here. Now we just have OLL and PLL.